Hello friends, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Joseph Benson. If today's your first time here, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and click on that bell notification icon so if I have a new video you will be notified. In this channel we do upload videos on ultralight home built helicopter, and today's video is going to be on the Furia helicopter. The Furia helicopter is a home built helicopter that it can be built at home, and in today's video I'm going to give you a quick walk around on the plan and possibly drop the link to this plan in the description of this video so you can go ahead and download this plan and use it to construct your own home built helicopter. Well, if today's your first time here, just the way I said, you're welcome. Don't forget to like this video, because if you like this video, you're automatically telling YouTube algorithm that this video is very important, and they will show this video to as many people as possible, and they could really get the help they need very fast. Well, I want to show you guys quickly about one thing you need to know about the Furia helicopter, and this is the helicopter plan, and I'll show you can see the specification. Have it in the back of your mind that this video is going to be a long one, and in this video you have to sit back and make sure you watch this video to the end, because I'm going to explain everything you need to know about the Furia helicopter. And once again, Merry Christmas. Today is 25th of December 2020. Merry Christmas to you, and stay back and enjoy your Christmas and watch this video to the end. And again, I will leave the link to this plan in the description of this video. You can go ahead and download this plan and start constructing your home built helicopter right away. And you can see the Furia helicopter specifications. You can see the main rotor diameter is 19 feet. Okay, that is the main rotor diameter is 19 feet. From this side to this side is 19 feet. We can see that the tail rotor diameter is 3.6 feet. Okay, that's the diameter of the complete tail rotor, and you can see the height is 6.7 feet. That's the height of the helicopter itself, from the landing skid to the rotor head itself. It's 6.9 feet, and you can see that the length. The reason why I'm creating this video, you may probably have this plan in your position, but you're having some kind of difficulty and challenges to read the plan through. But this video will help you, and I will be able to explain everything you need to know step by step on this plan, and you can go ahead and download it and start using it. So you can see the length of the helicopter completely is 12.5 feet. Okay, that's the total length of the helicopter. The maximum gross weight is 700 lbs, which is 700 pounds, and the empty weight, okay, the empty weight of the ultralight helicopter is 325 pounds. Okay, that is one thing you need to know. Then the payload with full fuel is 350 pounds. That is to say the fuel will be kind of 25 pounds, because the fuel capacity you can see is 8 gallons. Okay, one thing you need to know about the Furia helicopter is a one-seater helicopter. Okay, it's a single crew ultralight helicopter that you can start building at home right away. And remember what I told you guys, this video is going to be a long one, but just sit back and watch, because what you are missing so far about the Furia helicopter, I will be able to explain it step by step. All you need to know about this ultralight helicopter. You can see the range is 80 I think 80 miles or so, something like that. I think is 80 sm. Okay, the takeoff distance is 0 feet and the landing distance is 0 feet. The Vmax is 95 meter per hour, okay, which is the max allowable speed. All right, and the level weights, the level flight sea level standard day, it's 70 meter per hour. Okay, climb rates, it's all there. All you need to know about this ultralight helicopter is right here. You can see the service ceiling is 12.5 feet, and the engine is Rotax 65 horsepower engine. And that is what you need to know about this ultralight helicopter. And in case I miss any other thing that I was not able to explain for you guys, you can also look for another alternative and ask few questions about the Furia helicopter, and you can also get some good answers online. So let's move to the second page. Now this is the second page of this ultralight helicopter. This is the side view and the top view, and you can see that the side view it speaks very fine and it's okay. And one thing you need to know about this helicopter, just the way I said earlier, it's one of a kind, and it's very easy and simple to build at home. And when we go deeper into this video, I will be able to show you guys the max dimension, all the dimension, everything you need to know about this ultralight helicopter. I will show it to you one by one. Like, this is the engine compartment, okay? Well, this is where the engine will stay. The engine mount is somewhere around here, and I will show you everything, all you need to know, just the way I said earlier. And this is a side view of the ultralight helicopter, and this is the top view, and we're having the cyclic control mechanisms and the collective control mechanism, which is a collective stick control mechanisms, and it's complete. So you can see everything. This will give you an overview of the Furia Homebuilt helicopter. That is why I told you to sit back, and I will be showing you everything step by step. So now you can see the side and the top view. Now we're going to move to the next page, and in the next page I will be able to show you most of the things about this helicopter as we go more deeper into this video. So the page number 3 is about the main rotor head, and this is the main rotor head of the Homebuilt Furia helicopter. And you can see there are a lot of videos already on the internet, on the YouTube to be specific, about the main rotor head of the Furia helicopter. I have a lot of plans that I will be showing you the videos step by step, and I'll keep the download link for you guys, but only if you like this video and you also subscribe to my channel. So each time I upload videos like this, and you will be able to get all you need to know about the video and start getting 1 or 2 things about the video, and you can be able to get the plan easily. So this is the main rotor head of the Furia Homebuilt helicopter, and you can see the way the build is. And as we go deeper into this video, you'll see how they be able to do the whole thing step by step, how they build it step by step, and all the assembly all together. You will be able to see the assembly. So now let's move to the next page, and I'll show you more details about it. Now you can see the part list. This is the part list of the main rotor head of the Furia helicopter. You can see that in this drawing over here, you're having a key number, name, and quantity. So all the part, how you need to build it, it's been specified in the Furia helicopter, because you can see all the part, and all you need to do is to check the list, the part list, and the total number of the kind of particular a list you need to create. Okay, you also have to take note of that, and how many pieces of the same part you need to create. Everything is there for you. And remember what I said earlier, I will keep the link to this plan in the description of this video. You can go ahead and download this plan and print it and start constructing your home built helicopter right away, and it's very much free. And remember, I told you guys, this is Christmas again. Once again, Merry Christmas. So let's move to the next page, and I'll show you more details about this Furia home built helicopter. All right, you can see this is the top view of the main rotor head, okay, and this is a side view of the rotor head. The way you see the whole thing, I told you before that the Furia helicopter is really one of a kind, and it's one of the easiest helicopter to build at home, because the rotor head of type by type, but we're not going to go deep into the rotor head today. But you need to know we're having a fully articulated rotor head, we have articulated rotor head, and we have a lot of different kind of rotor head, but this is one of a kind. You can say this is just the main rotor of the Furia helicopter. So make sure you sit back and digest all you want to learn, all you're going to learn on this video today, and that is it. So you can see the blade control horn. You can see the blade control horn. This is the blade control horn is the mechanism that that send the input to the blade. Okay, it sent the input to the blade, and the blade will form a pitch for maximum control. Okay, so without further ado, let's just move further. Let's go to the next page, and I'll show you more details about the Furia home-built helicopter. And now you can see this is the main rotor and gearbox, and this is the main rotor itself, and you can see the key number, name, and quantity. So you can see this is all you need to know. Sorry, this is all you need to know about the main rotor and the gearbox, and everything. How they just make this, it's amazing, because everything is being kept for you step by step. All you need to do is to sit back and follow all those things. Now, I would suggest you print this plan out and you arrange it based on the number. And all you need to do now is you will have to, during the construction process of the home built helicopter, all you need to do is to start following the plan, just like an architectural drawing where the engineer or the architect has to read the plan properly and start constructing the whole thing step by step. So the same thing applies to home built helicopter, especially when you are using the Furia home built plan, home built helicopter. So everything is very simple and easy. So let's move deeper into this video. So you can see this is the part list again of the main rotor gearbox assembly, and you can see everything here. It's been kept for you simple, and you need to see the part. And one thing that make me like this plan very much, the plan is in 3D format, and some are in 4D, and some are in 2D format, and the whole thing looks so unique. And that gives you a clear details on what you need to do, all you need to do, and how you need to go about it. You can see most of the stuff are in assembly, like kind of planned step by step, and as they are planned, that give you an upper hand of constructing this helicopter without having any problem at all. So this is the main rotor gearbox assembly, and that is it. So let's move further to the next page. And this is a part list. We're still on the main gearbox / control system assembly, and you can see that as we go deeper, the drawings are increasing number, and all the pieces, all the part list you need to know, the part list has been provided, the numbers, the kind of bearings inside, everything is being provided for you. All you need to do is to start constructing. And remember, you can use two type of metal to construct this helicopter. You can use aluminium to construct it, very acceptable, and you can use a light metal to also construct this ultralight helicopter, but make sure you keep the weights according to the first page, because when everything you're doing, you need to make sure that the weight of this ultralight home built helicopter is very light, so that the weight to balance ratio will be settled, and when you are ready to start your first test flight, everything will go easy, and that is it. So let's move deeper to the next page, which is page 9. This is a page 9, and this is the control system of the whole thing. This is the control system that receive input from the collective and the cyclic, and you can see the whole system is being designed. And again, have this in the back of your mind. You have the key number, the name, and the quantity of part you need to create. All those things can be created with a kind of aluminium plate, and everything you have to follow it step by step, because without you following them step by step, you may be able to have a problem later along the way. But remember, again, the Furia home built helicopter is really one of a kind, and constructing it will really take time. And most people would like to ask, for how long can I finish constructing? So it depends on how fast you are, but at least 3 to 4 months maximum. If you're having all the necessary materials, you should be able to construct this home built helicopter very fast and unique. So you can see this is now the control system, and all the drawing everything has been drawn properly, and all the part you need, everything is here, and that is it. So let's move to the next page, and I'll show you more. And again, this is the control system, and this is the second page of the control system. And if you can see very well, this is the cyclic control stick, and you can see all the settings. That is the only thing that makes this very unique. You can see that this is the cyclic control mechanisms, and this is now the collective, and this is the cyclic. You can see the connection, everything has been set for you. Okay, this is travel limit stop. Okay, and in fact, it's so unique. And I had a lot of people on the internet today on this field of ultralight aircraft. They really want to construct a helicopter, but yet they don't have a reasonable plan to look at and start constructing. The Furia helicopter make it easier for us to be able to construct helicopter from the comfort of our home. And if you're watching this video, believe me, you can construct ultralight helicopter from the comfort of your home. All you need to do is to sit back and follow this plan step by step. It may take you time, but all you need to do is to start constructing one part at a time. If you construct the first part today, the next part can be constructed tomorrow. And but believe me, any part you created today, that part is already created and you cannot go back to it tomorrow again, because you have created the part already and the part is already there for you. So that is the stages. The difficult part of it is when you don't start. But if you start something, definitely the chances of you creating a standard flying ultralight home built helicopter is so much certain. So all you need to do is to sit back and follow this plan step by step. Okay, so let's move to the next page and I'll show you more. Yes, this is the tail rotor assembly, and you can see that the whole thing look as if it's so crazy. There are a lot of tail rotor assembly actually, okay, and you can be able to look at anyone that can suit your need, okay. But this is being specified for you, and you can see the details. Everything is here step by step. This is now the page 11, and we're dealing with the tail rotor assembly. And remember what I told you guys earlier, all those numbers have they're all parts, and you can easily create them from the comfort of your home if you're having 1 or 2 tools in your garage. But one thing again you need to know, if this is so complex, you can be able to look for an alternative online, and you can use those alternatives to create a very good tail rotor gearbox. And there are a lot of things like that. Like in my previous video, I was be able to use 6 inches angle grinder for my tail rotor gearbox, and you can see it's so effective anyway. And after testing it, it stands the chance to take about 6,400 rpm, and that is one good thing about it. So many people will look at the video and said, why will he even use 6 inches angle grinder, and that is the head, to construct the tail rotor gearbox of an ultralight helicopter? Yes, because angle grinder has more speed than ultralight helicopter, okay. So the speed it carries from the coil is more than the speed gotten from the engine. So to be honest with you, 6 inches angle grinder head can really work as 90-degree gearbox for ultralight tail rotor gearbox. That is what you need to know. And if you want to know more, you can watch that video and also start testing it on your own. You can be able to start creating one for yourself and see how effective. And if you see that you can use it, there's no need for that. You can still spend some bucks and get a tail rotor gearbox of ultralight helicopter. So without further ado, let's dive more into this. And you can see the tail rotor gearbox assembly again. Remember, this is the first page of it, and everything is been step by step. And this is now the next page, and you can see the way the whole thing, you couple the whole thing, like this and this together, here and here together, we're gonna form a kind of nice 90-degree gearbox, and that is awesome. But if you don't have money to construct this, or you can't afford this at all in the market, and you cannot construct any of it, you can be able to use anyone you see at your discretion, and you can use it, and that is it. And you can use it for good and make a decent gearbox. You can see this is all the part list of the tail rotor gearbox, and that is it. So take your time and study this plan one step at a time. And then I remember what I told you earlier, that you need to download the plan. And if you download the plan, all you need to do is to print the plan and take your time to study the plan. And you can read it on your mobile phone. It can be your tab, it can be your Android, it can be anything, it can be your system. And since it's in PDF format, you can use it as electronic copy, and you can also print it out and hold it physically as a hard copy, and you can study it time to time. And when you see that you are now ready to start your first construction of ultralight helicopter, all you have to do is to start it from the page 1 and to the last page. So without further ado, let me move to the next page, so you see the stage we are right now. And you can see this is a tail rotor pitch control assembly. The pitch control, you can see everything is being specified, and just the way I said earlier, everything is being specified. All the parts to the pitch control is in there, and this is now the tail rotor pitch control. And you can see all those parts, you can be able to create them from your garage if you have space. And remember again, the Furia helicopter make it easier and simple because the plan is so unique, and everything is being explained and displayed step by step. And if you are very smart enough, constructing this ultralight helicopter from the comfort of your home is very way too easy. And all you have to do, remember what I said earlier, print the plan out, and you can start following the plan one step at a time. Start creating part by part, and you keep track of your part and you keep them in a safe place. So each time you want it, you can easily go back and you start creating again. So there's no all you need to do is to download the plan and print it, and that is it. So you can have more time to study the plan. Okay, and this is now the pitch, the tail rotor pitch control assembly. Okay, so let's move to the next page. The next page, you can see that we're having the display of the tail rotor completely. You can see the tail rotor gearbox, the part list, and all the details you need to know about it. You can see the tail rotor assembly, the part list, all you need to know about it. And you can see we have the tail rotor pitch control assembly and all you need to know about it. Remember, I told you Furia Helicopter make it easier for home builders, okay? And that is why they'll be able to provide this plan for us for free. And you can also have this plan today for free. All you have to do is to please subscribe to my channel and like this video, because if you like this video, automatically you are telling YouTube algorithm that this video is way too important, and YouTube will now place this video to as many people in search of how to construct home built helicopter, and they also could be the video could also be of help to them. And remember what I said earlier, the link to this plan is in the description of this video. You can go ahead and download this plan right away and print it out and start using it for your home built ultralight project. So without further ado, let's continue more into this page and I'll show you more. And you can see this one is a tail boom shaft assembly. Okay, tail boom shaft assembly. Well, you can see the tail boom is if this is too complex, to be honest, if this is complex, you can be able to create your own or look for a substitute of easy one. But you can see that they have the key number, the name, and the quantity. So all the part you have to create it. Furia Helicopter make it easier. Remember, I said it earlier. Again and again and again. The Furia Helicopter make it so easy for everyone to create ultralight helicopter, because they'll be able to create the plan. All you need to do is to follow the plan step by step, and that is it. You're there, and you can create an ultralight helicopter from the comfort of your home, only if you believe and follow the plan step by step. Okay, so let's move to the next page. And this is now the control system. Now you can see the part of the airframe and the control system. Now you can see this is the control system, and they're telling you that the control system is A and B. You can see this is the B detail, okay, and this is now the A detail. Now what they're telling you is the control, where the cable that will be connected from the directional control pedals, okay, it will now pass through this pulley, and to pass through the A pulley, and it will go straight, you can see it, to the B pulley over here before going to the tail control pitch that will control the tail rotor. Okay, and remember I told you that everything about helicopter is all the controls of helicopter is from the rotors. Helicopter has no any hidden controls apart from the rotors. There's no magic behind helicopter. It's not a rocket science. All you have to do to get a maximum control, to get an effective control, everything has to be on the main rotor and the tail rotor. All the controls are there. If you can have an effective swash plate, and honestly, all those things is easy. Okay, all those things is easy. But like this Furia helicopter, the use of swash plate is omitted here. There's no swash plate. That is why it is the kind of rotor head I showed you guys earlier. So that is it. So this is it. So let's move. You can see that this is the main rotor maxed, and we have the central gearbox over here. We have the upper pulley control assembly, the cable fairlets. We have the tail boom. We have the control pulley and the tail rotor gearbox attached here. So let's move to the next page, and I'll show you more. Well, this is now the control system pedal assembly. Recently I have someone write to me on my Facebook handler that he wants me to show him my Benson B1 ultralight helicopter pedal controls, and I was able to create a video and send to him. And I think I do have a video right now on YouTube on this particular channel about that pedals, but you can also use this. This is another simple but effective pedal control mechanism, pedal control for the tail rotor of any ultralight helicopter. It shouldn't be Furia alone. It can be any ultralight helicopter, and this is so effective. You can use this. You can see the key number, the name, and the quantity are all there. All you need to do, remember I told you, to be able to succeed in all of this, what you need to do is to sit back, okay, create everything step by step, print the plan. If you print the plan, you are really having an upper hand, okay. You have to study it for weeks or even months, not just to rush into it and start constructing. You may really have a problem, because as a good engineer, or a good aeronautic engineer rather, if you want to create anything, apart from aeronautic engineer, you can be an architect, you can be a civil engineer, anything, any kind of engineer you are. If you're having a project, one thing you need to do, and the project has a plan, you need to sit back and study the plan properly. Once you sit down and you study the plan properly, the next thing you need to do is how you're going to execute the project. Where are you starting from, and what is the end? What is the effort you need? Physical effort, human as an effort you need to apply, and which part you're starting with first. And you have to like arrange the scheme of work and how you plan to do the work. Everything you need to plan it, and before you jump into it. And once you start creating, you'll be so successful. So this is the control system pedal assembly. And remember, I told you that this video is going to be a long one, but it's worth it because I explained everything about the Furia Homebuilt helicopter plan. Now this is the primary structure. Okay, the primary structure is really the metal work about the Furia Homebuilt helicopter. You can see the side, okay, and we have the top view, the side view and the top view. Material is 4130 steel tubing. You know, they make it easier. Okay, so if you're going to buy the tubing, you have the material part, you have the material number. All you need to do, go to the market where you can get all these necessary materials and give them this part number or the material number, and they will give you the right material, the right thickness, everything. All you need to know. But if you don't have any place you can get those material, voila, there's no problem. All you need to do is you can use a substitute of such kind of material, and you should be able to know the kind of metal that can take a little bit of weight, okay. Vibration, that is one thing that you need to know. There's something we call ground resonance. Ground resonance, if ground resonance really occur and the kind of material you use, the tubings, are not a little bit strong, by the time ground resonance occur, it will shatter that aircraft, it will shatter your home-built helicopter, destroy everything, and leave it with no trace at all. So that is one thing you need to know. Now this is now the Furia helicopter. You can see the whole thing is in inches and millimeter. You can see 720. This is normal height. Everything you can see, the first one is millimeters, the second one is the inches, and everything is being specified for you. All you need to do, the dimensions are there. I keep on repeating myself again and again and again and again. The dimensions are there. All you need to do, take a look at the drawing, print the drawing, get all those things set, and all you need to do is to start constructing. And I remember I said something earlier. The most difficult part of this is when you don't start it and you're thinking, I will do that tomorrow, today, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that next tomorrow, but you never start. But if you take your time and you start it, even though you're not starting once, start creating part step by step. By the time you create part, you're giving yourself an upper chance, okay, of creating a live working helicopter with time. That is it. So I do have my Benson B1 ultralight helicopter plan, and anytime soon I will upload the video about this ultralight helicopter plan, and I'll show you everything how I did it step by step. My plan was quite different from this, and probably that video will also be of very good help for you. And remember what I told you, if you did not subscribe to this channel, the chances of you missing videos are more. But if you subscribe and like this video, each time I upload videos on this channel, to be honest with you, you will get an instant notification that the Benson B1 ultralight helicopter has uploaded a new video, and then you can go ahead and check the video, watch the video, and you can learn one or two things from the video. And remember, all of us, we are learning every day, and we can share ideas by you writing comment in the comment section below, and that is it. So you can see all the dimension. Remember, this plan you are looking at right now, the link to this particular plan is in the description of this video. You can go ahead and download this plan today and start using it right away. So let's move to the next page. The next page is about the landing skid. The landing gear skid, or you can call it landing skid or the landing gear, whatever how you want to call it, that is it. So you can see it, the dimensions are out here. This is kind of we'll call it reinforcement, okay? But this reinforcement, all you need to know about this reinforcement, it's about ground resonance. All right, the ground resonance is what we're fighting for, because if there's no reinforcement on your landing skid, to be honest with you, any kind of little resonance, especially from the ground, will shatter your aircraft. But for now, this is the landing skid. You can see the details, everything is there. Sorry, okay, everything is there. You can see this is the perspective view, showing you the 3D view, and this is the top view of the landing skid. You can see this is the rear view of the landing skid, and this is now the side view. So you can take your time and see how you're going to construct this step by step. Remember, I told you all the dimensions are there. You can see this is 810, that's 810 mm, which is 80.10 centimeters and 31.89 inches. Guys, everything is there for you guys to see, and you can see that here, from here to here is about 41 centimeter, which is 410, and 16.15 inches. Everything is there for you. You can read it in millimeter or in inches. All you need to do, remember, once again, I told you before, go straight to it and download the plan. Once you download the plan, all you need to do is to print it and start following it step by step. So let's move ahead and I'll show you more. You can see this is the primary structure of the aircraft itself. You can see the main rotor mast, the tail boom, the bracket holding the tail boom. You can see bracket A from here and bracket B from here, and you can see everything is being specified and is displayed properly. So this is it. You can see that the tail skid, you can call it, and this tail skid, let me show you, let me tell you what this tail skid did. It helped in kind of tail strike, okay, or tail cone strike. Yes. At times, what this means, sometime a helicopter want to take off, it will take off with the nose, and the tail will be a little bit lower, but instead of your tail rotor to strike the ground, the tail skid now will be the one to support it until the helicopter fully take off from ground. That is the use of this tail skid. It's very, very important. If you are constructing an ultralight helicopter, all you need to do is make sure you follow everything step by step, and you can do it from anywhere, from the comfort of your home, inside your garage, and make sure you study the plan very well before you start constructing one. And you can see the bracket, tail boom, and you can see the tail boom view. You can see this is the view of the tail boom, and this is the side of it, and this is another side, and this is the front. This is now the tail boom, remember, and you can see the tail boom tube. Everything has a size. You can see the size, the diameter, and that is it. So take your time and follow everything step by step and see. So you can see this is now the tail skid, okay, that I told you about. You can see how it is. This is a rear view of the tail skid, and it shows everything, okay. So you can still go ahead and see how you can start constructing one right away. The most difficult part of it is when you never start constructing, but if you take your time, why not? You can be able to construct one from the comfort of your home right away. All you need to do is to go to this video description below and download this plan right away. It's for free. All you need to do is to print the plan, or you can leave it on as a PDF on an electronic copy on your laptop or your phone, or it can be anything that you download in, and you can start reading and studying the plan gradually, step by step. Do not rush it, because this is kind of lifetime project, and it can take you a lot of money. And my home built helicopter right now, I'm the Benson B1. I was be able to know I have spent a lot of money and know any construction that is kind of easy. So all the construction, you will spend a lot of money, okay. So let's move to the next page. Now this is now the instrumental, the instrument panel. Okay, the instrument panel of the ultralight. You can see that everything is being specified and labeled. Okay, you can see the number 1 there is the altimeter, and number 2 there is the RPM. All right, number 2 is RPM. So everything is numbered, and you just have a design. This is a kind of perspective view, and this is the front view. Okay, let's call it front view anyway. And this is now the side view, and this is this could be the top view, something like that. So no, front view, perhaps the plan view rather. And you can see that the material, you can see the material part, and everything is being specified for you. So number 1 is altimeter. All these holes contains meters. Okay, and number 2 is the RPM. Number 3 is the airspeed. Number 4 is ignition key. Number 5, turn and bank. Number 6, cylinder head temperature. And number 7, exhaust gas temperature. All those things has to be in place, and that is it. Once again, you will be able to get the home built helicopter instrument panel for the fuselage. Very, very important. If you think this is not important, you're missing it. So take your time and study it and see how you can start constructing one. Some of you may probably construct an ultralight aircraft already, but having it difficult to construct the instrument panel. Now this video will be a guide for you, and go ahead and construct one for yourself right away. You can see this is now the blade grip. This is the main rotor component. The blade grip is the component or the part that hold the blade together. It grips the blades together, which is the main rotor blade. Well, you can see this is now the system. This is how the system looks like. And everything is being specified for you step by step. The kind of material you need to do, the kind of nuts, bolt and nut you need to use, and everything is there for you. You can see the section, the plan view, the full view, full size, and everything you need to know. Bushing and full size, everything is being there. Okay, so once again, go ahead and download this plan and see how you can study this plan step by step on your own and start creating one home built helicopter right away. And now this is the main rotor component, and this is the main rotor component. All the main the center plates, everything is inside. You can see, thank God the plan has been created for you. You can see all the dimensions are in there. The space between each holes are also there for you. All you need to do is study them. Okay, if you study them, you have an upper hand of understanding what you are doing. Okay, but if you don't study the ultralight home built helicopter plan very well, you end up messing up the whole thing, and you'll be the one to regret at last. This is a kind of lifetime project, and you need to take your time to do it to perfection. If you do it to perfection, to be honest with you, you really like yourself at the end of the project. Okay, so let's move ahead. The main rotor component, again, you can see as we are going further, everything you study here, it's been given a full details as we'll go deeper and deeper. Now some of the part now from the main rotor component is being kind of explained or display here, from the axle housing to the axle grip. Everything is being set. Okay, and you can see the size, the dimension, the distance between everything is being explained step by step and being specified. Very, very important. Okay, and that's why I told you that the video is a long one, and I need to explain everything for you guys step by step. So this is one of it. Okay, very, very important, which is the main rotor component. All right, let's move further. And this is now the main rotor component again, and this time around we're talking about the blade control master horn. The blade control master horn, it's good for you to see how it looks like. And if you're constructing the Furia helicopter plan, you will consider constructing one of this, because it's a kind of blade control master horn. It's one of the major mechanisms that send input straight to the blade. So you can see you don't want to joke with it. Everything you have to do about this guy right here, you need to construct it properly. It doesn't matter the kind of material it is. It could be metal, it could be aluminium, but make sure the whole thing is being constructed properly and good and easy to use. Okay, so let's move ahead and I'll show you more of this. This is now the main rotor / control system, and again I will explain to you again that the whole thing is being specified again. Once again, everything you need to know about it step by step. You can see everything is right here. So remember what I said earlier. Take your time and study this plan to the end, and you will not regret why you did that. And the link to this plan, to download this plan, is in the description of this video. All you have to do, go to the description of the video, download this plan, print it out, or you can use it as an electronic copy. Either way, start constructing right away. That is it. So this is now the control system. All right, the control system, we have the push-pull axle, and we're having bushings A and B, and so much more. The details, as you said again, the Furia helicopter have done a very wonderful job and making their plan one of a kind, because everything, even if you're starting new, you should be able to understand one or two things. Like if you know how to properly understand metrics, like your tapes, you understand measurements, definitely you can be able to construct one of this home-built Furia helicopter, Furia helicopter home-built. Okay, that is one thing you need to know, and that is it. Everything is being specified step by step. So let's go more, and I'll show you more of this. And this is now the main rotor component. You would like to know to see the main rotor component. I think this is a section through the main rotor shaft. Okay, and you can see that this is the full size anyway. All right, this is the full size, and this is not the main rotor shaft. Okay, it's also a full size, but this time around it's kind of section. But all you need to know is that the size of the pipe and the inner diameter, everything is specified, simple and easy and very, very clear. And for your full understanding, I will suggest you download this video. Sorry, download the indicator. You gotta download the plan. If you download the plan, it's give you an upper hand. Okay, an upper hand to construct this very, very easy. It's very, because you are going to have a working drawing. If you're having a working drawing and you are not getting something, you can easily go back to your hard copy of the plan and check what is it that you're missing, and you can add it up and you can make the correction and continue your project. Main gearbox housing. You can see the main gearbox housing is right here again, and the plan, you can see everything is there step by step. All dimensions are in there for your own study and understanding. You can use it. Very, very important, and in fact it's one of a kind. I always say that again and again. This is really one of a kind. So let's move further, and this is again part of the main gearbox housing. Again, you can see as we go deeper, the whole plan start getting more interested, and everything is now in details. You can see the space between the nut and the size of the nut is all specified. Very, very important. Very, very important once again. This is now the main rotor gears. Okay, the main rotor gears, this is now the main I think the section of it. Yeah, that's it. And this is the top view, which is the cutting data. You can see if you're having a CNC machine, it should be easier for you to construct this kind of because you have to specify everything. And that CNC machine and a lathe machine, those are the two machines that you can use for an effective construction anyway, especially if you're using an aluminium. The CNC machine and the lathe machine. The lathe machine will help you in shaping any of the metals, and the CNC machine will help you in cutting out also a better shapes, okay, than using any other thing. So at times we do construct. The reason why we do construct our home-built helicopter at times it will take time, and the reason why it takes time because we don't have instrument, we don't have the machines that will help us in constructing or cutting most of the parts. So everything we have to use our brain and have to use kind of tape and eye measurement to make sure that all the parts are being constructed fully and ready for use. Okay, so let's move to the next page. This is now the next page. We have the main rotor gearbox pinion housing. Well, I don't have much to say about this again. Remember what I told you, that everything is being said. The material You can see that this is material and million and the part. And remember what I said again, large machine and CNC machine are the two best machine to construct all this part, and that is it. So if you're having one, then you're good to go, and you can be able to construct the home built Furia helicopter. Very interested. And you can see that we're in the main rotor mast. This is now the rotor mast. You can see that all the holes, the cuttings in between the rotor mast is being given as a dimension. So all you need to do, go ahead and see how you can do your own to this specification as well. And you can see the holes for gearbox attachment ring. Okay, everything, guys, this is quite simple. You have to take your time and study the plan once again, and remember again what I told you, that you need to download the plan, print the plan, have it as a hard copy, and voila, you can be able to construct this step by step. This is now the control system, and this is central uniball housing for this is the race slash node, something like that, and everything is being specified for you. Actually, everything you need to know about the main gearbox and its control system is being specified here. Once again, this is the plan. We're in page 35 and we have more to go, and anytime soon we're going to end this video, because I'll drop the link to this plan in the description of this video, so you can go ahead and download this plan for yourself and start using it right away. So this is now the control system again. You can see some of the cyclic upper bell crank, and you can see the cyclic collective central link, the parts, okay, the bushing spacer and everything is here, all the part you need. Okay, like this is from the beginning of your construction till the end, all the parts are being provided as a drawing, and all you have to do, you have to follow them simple and easy, one step at a time, and start constructing them and keeping them as a part step by step. You can see that we're having measurement here. Okay, we're having a measurement here, so take your time and go through it and see it, and start thinking how you can possibly start creating yours right away. And we have in the control system again, we have the blade control linkage. The blade control linkage will help you in most of the input, because without the blade control linkage, to be honest with you, there's not going to be input, there's not going to be signal. No signal will send to the blade for any input, and definitely there won't be lifts at all. Okay, and there won't be directional flight, okay, at all. So the blades control linkage is really one of a kind, so you need to take your time and study it very properly and see how you can get most of this spherical ball bearing inside and start using it right away. Sorry guys, this is a long video. Myself, is not easy for me, but I have to take my time and kind of explain for you guys some stuff you need to know about this guy quite alright. Okay, you need to know much about this plan before you start constructing. You can see this is not the control system again, called cyclic kind of control lower bell crank. Then we are having a bell crank mounting ring. Now you can see that all the plan, all the provision for the cyclic control lower bell crank and the bell crank mounting ring is being provided, and the space between nuts is also being provided as a dimension, and all the parts you can think of, everything is being provided step by step here. So, and all you have to do is to follow the step and find yourself constructing one beautiful Furia Homebuilt ultralight helicopter. This is cyclic control push pull tubes, and you can see they'll be able to provide everything anyway. And in fact, the Furia helicopter have done a very good job, because it's not easy at all. And for this is a very big kudos, and I want to thank them for this kind of wonderful opportunity. This is beautiful. Okay, and a lot of people who are looking for an opportunity to construct a micro light or home built helicopter like this, but they couldn't get any helpful plan like this. Furia will remain the best for now, because they're the only ultralight home built helicopter that allow their plan to go viral, and be able to keep the plan for everyone to download. And this video, if you're watching this video right now, please make sure you like this video and you thumbs up, and the link to this plan is in the description of this video. Go ahead and download the plan and start your construction of home-built ultralight helicopter right away. Well, this is the main gearbox front bracket, and all you need to know about it is right here. And you can see the drawing is being specified, the bell crank bracket, and this is the full size and all the measurements, everything you need to know about this part over here. The Furia helicopter company has provided everything you need to know, and all you need to do is to follow the dimension and cut it to the shape and have it exactly like the factory made ultralight. And this is now the torque tube, okay, the torque tube and inner reinforcement tube, the spacer, and the nylon bushing. Well, this is it. The part is right here. I keep saying it again and again. The part is right here. Take your time, go through it, download the plan, start using it right away, okay? And this is now the main gearbox bracket. The main gearbox bracket actually is one of a kind. The plan is being provided, the kind of material you have to use, everything is provided. Check it out and see. And like the material, this is the material, 413 steel, okay? The thickness is being provided for you. Go ahead, look for the same thickness, okay? And all you have to do, follow the plan, construct your own, okay? And keep it as a part. Step by step, you mesh them together and you will form a wonderful helicopter. And the control mechanism again, with this time around, I think we have a cyclic control stick holder. Yes, that is it. This is the stick holder for the cyclic, the full size. I think this should be the side. This is the side, this is the front view, and this is the lateral stop and the torque tube bracket. All right, so that is it. So the plan is here, dimension is here. Go ahead, construct it right now and know how to start using it right away and construct yours. And this is now the cyclic control push-pull tube again, and we're having the travel limit stop and have the limiter bar. Everything is designed. I'm just giving you a kind of review and a walk around and all you need to know about this company step by step. And now that you're knowing it, please don't forget to like this video particularly and subscribe to this channel, so if I upload a new video on ultralight homebuilt helicopter, you will be notified. Remember, this plan will really help you a lot. The link to this plan is in the description of this video. Go ahead and download this plan and start constructing your home-built helicopter right away. And again, remember, if you subscribe to the channel, each time I upload new video, to be honest, you will be notified because you get a pop-up notification anytime you come online, and you will not miss any of my videos again. Now this is now the central the control system, the upper cyclic bell crank mounting, the upper cyclic bell cranks, which is the mounting bracket. Everything is there, the throttle lever. Guys, this is a complete plan, okay? This is not like a half plan. There are a lot of Furia helicopter plan on the internet, but they are not complete. But this one is really complete. I think we're having 80 pages or so, okay? 100% complete. I may not show you all the pages of this plan before I end this video, but you can go and download the plan and go through the plan at your own time and see how you can take advantage of it right away. This is a collective control stick. You can see how it is. Actually, it's beautiful, and you can see the collective lever. Everything you need to know about it, it's been constructed, it's been designed for you. All you need to do, print out the plan and see how you can follow the plan step by step, create those parts, put them together, form a walking ultralight homebuilt helicopter. You can do it, okay? Make sure you follow the whole thing step by step. Do not rush into it, because if you rush into it, definitely you make serious mistakes. So you have to take your time and do it step by step, and that's it. Now you can see the main rotor blade itself. The blade cord is here. We can see that the cords is been here. You can see this is a section through, okay, and everything, the details about the sheet, the material. Look at it. All tubes must have an inner aluminum bar at the root, Do you understand? Length 150. All right, this is it. Everything you need to know. The tail, the roots, it's very important. That is where we're gonna have to grip it. Okay, that's where we're gonna enter the rotor heads for gripping, and so that the main rotor blade itself will be fixed in that position, and that is it. Don't forget, very important, and that is it. So let's go to the next page. I'll show you more of this. And this is the main blade skin section. Now you can see the full size, the aluminum bars inside, which is section BB, and this is then the section AA, and this is section BB, and that is it. So you can see the covering of the sheet, how you need to do the whole thing. In fact, this is one of a kind. Take your time and see and study this plan properly, and you will not regret why you did this. And remember, this is what I said earlier, one of a kind, and this will never repeat itself ever again. And again I'm telling you, the materials you need to construct this is being specified below, and the size, the thickness, and the name of the material is all there. All you have to do, go and see how you can get this part and fix them together and get them together and construct your own part also, and that is it. The blade root, reinforcement blade, and very important. If you watch my previous video on the rotor blade that I constructed, I show something similar to like that's the blade root, and you need to make the blade root very strong and firm, because anything that happened to the blade root during flight, that's nothing will stop you from crashing. And that is very this is something that you need to take your time and see. Make sure that everything is in place. This is anything that has to do with aircraft. You need to be very careful while constructing the part, because the accident is the chances of survival is very impossible. Okay, very impossible. But there are a lot of people who survive, but it's just a miracle. All right. This is the lower blade plate, and all you need to know about it is just the plan, the specification, the holes for the nut and bolt, everything is in there and fixed, and that has no problem at all. And this is, you can see that this is the blade root. All right, this is the blade tip details, and this is the blade tips, and very effective and unique. You can see it here, and in fact the whole thing, you can see the aluminum bars have their roots over here, and that is it. So nothing more than that. It's very unique and one of a kind. I keep on saying it. All of these things are very important. So all you need to do is to take your time and see how you can study this step by step. And if you study it step by step, the chances of creating a wonderful ultralight helicopter is high. And this is the blade root, and this is how you can be able to construct an ultralight helicopter blade of your choice. And the kind of materials you use, everything will be specified right here in this page. You can see the construction process, the shape of the wood you need to do, 6-degree wood jig. Okay, you create them like this, and you arrange the whole thing this way, and you can fix them together. It's unique. To be honest with you, this is one of a kind, and you can do it from the comfort of your home in your garage. This is the counterweights. You need to do the whole thing. Remember, I told you before, there's something they call airfoil. The airfoil works very well with the blade. So if you're constructing an ultralight helicopter blade, one thing you need to do, you need to be very careful about your airfoil, because the airfoil, the better the airfoil, the better the chances of the helicopter lifting, and that is it. And again, the better the vibration from the blade also reduce. If no good airfoil, to be honest with you, you have a lot of vibration on the helicopter itself. Okay, and have that in the back of your mind. And this is now the tail rotor, and you can see the details of the tail rotor is being specified here, and everything you need to know about the tail rotor is in there, and that is it. Download the plan once again. All you need to do is to download the plan and set everything for yourself. Use it, print it out, start using it, follow it step by step, and you will be for sure successful. This is the lifetime project, and this is now the tail rotor. It's part all of this is part of the tail rotor. Take your time and study this thing very well, and remember that constructing these will really take your time, but make sure you take your time and do it very right. Just like the way I said, I will not be able to show you all the plan. Download the plan, study the plan, follow it step by step, and you can construct a wonderful, nice working ultralight helicopter. Okay, this is now the tail. Is all of this is part of the tail rotor. All of this part is part of the tail rotor. All the assembly, all you need to know about tail rotor is all in here. And this is the tail rotor gearbox itself again, and some of the plan and the details about it is been explained and specified right here, and really one of a kind. Is worth checking it out again. Okay, and this is another part of the tail rotor gearbox again, the details about it, and the bevel gears and whatever you need to know about it, and the size, the finion and the gear, everything is being specified as a plan and is right there. So that is it. So guys, you can tell me what you feel about this video, particularly in the comment section below, and please do not forget to like this video, because if you like this video, automatically you are telling YouTube algorithm that this video is very important, and they will show this video to as many people as possible who are in need of this particular topic right now. Okay, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that bell notification icon, so if I have a new video you will be notified. I do upload life-changing videos like this about home built ultralight helicopter. Please don't miss out. Thank you so much. I hope I'll see you next video. Bye bye.